Welcome to week 3 of our data mining course. And this week we will explore the basics of classification and decision trees. Classification is a fundamental task in data mining that involves assigning predefined classes to the new data points based on the patterns in the data training. Decision trees are one of the most popular and intuitive techniques used for classification. In this video, we'll cover the basics of classification decision trees and how they can be used for predictive modeling. Let's start with classification. Classification is a supervised learning task that involves building a model to predict the class label of new data points based on the patterns in the training data. Classifications can be used in a wide range of applications, such as spam filters, fraud detections, and image recognition. Classification models can be evaluated using various metrics such as accuracy, precision, recall, and an F1 score. Now, let's move on to decision trees. Decision trees are a popular and intuitive technique used for classification. Decision trees are built by recursively partitioning the data based on the values of the features with a goal of maximizing the purity of the resulting subset. Decision trees can be presented as a tree structure when each internal node represents a test on a feature. Each branch represents the outcome of the test, and each leaf node represents a class label. Now let's discuss some common algorithms used for building decision trees. Some of the most popular algorithms include ID3, C4.5, and CART. ID3 is a simple and efficient algorithm that uses entropy and information gain to select the best feature for splitting the data. C4.5 is an extension of ID3 that uses information gain ratio to overcome the bias towards features with many values. CART is another popular algorithm that uses the Gini index to measure the impurity of the subset and select the best feature for splitting. Now let's talk about some common techniques used for evaluating decision trees. One of the most common techniques is pruning, which involves removing branches from the tree to reduce the overfitting and improve generalization. Another technique is ensemble methods, which involve combining multiple decision trees to improve the accuracy and robustness of the model. Most of the most popular ensemble methods include bagging, boosting, and random forest. Finally, let's discuss some applications of decision tree in predictive modeling. Decision trees can be used for both classification and regressive tasks, and are particularly well suited for the problems with a large number of feature and nonlinear relationships. Decision trees can also be used for feature selection and variable importance ranking, as they provide a measure of the importance of each feature in the model. And that's it for the basics of classification and decision trees. In the next video, we'll explore some advanced classification techniques used in data mining. Thank you again, and we'll see you next week.